through marriage?
I have no recollection of that.
Were you accused of molesting your wife's niece, who is your niece, through marriage?
I have no recollection of that. You would have to inform me of what you're talking about. I have no recollection of that.
Okay, I will be able to one day. So, niece, who is your niece through marriage?
I have no recollection of that. You would have to inform me of what you're talking about. I have no recollection of that.
Are you accused of molesting your wife's niece, who is your niece through marriage?
I have no recollection of that. You would have to inform me of what you're talking about. I have no recollection of that.
Okay, I will be able to one day. So, I have my third question. Captain Tazaryach, do you have a homie that's in prison right now for child molestation that you support financially?
Yes.
But I thought you were against child molestation and those that are molesters to children.
I am against child molestation and those that molest children.
So why are you supporting this person, but you speak ill against others that have a love for people that have been just accused of child molestation?
Okay, I'll answer your question very easily. When I was at both cases of both trials, the evidence that they had, they gave the brother a lie detector test, which he passed. They tested the sister for, the young girl rather, whether her hymen was broke because he was accused of molesting her. Her hymen was not broke. A hymen, for those that don't know, a hymen is something that they use to test to see if the woman's or the child's virginity has been broken or anything like that. There was information that she said that she gave, which she then retracted. So the first case that they did was thrown out. The second case, they did not want to answer to. The jury was hung on it, and the judge did not want to release them until they came up with an answer, and then they came up with a guilty verdict. So from observing the case, if he was guilty of the crime, I would in no way support the brother. But from the evidence of the case, from the testimonies of him as well as the individuals involved, he was not guilty, even though he was found guilty.
Wow, so he was not guilty even though he was found guilty, but you speak ill against someone else that is not guilty, but they say he was guilty. So I have a question. This brother that you support, does he have children?
Yes.
And if so, do you ever say to those children, you have a father that's a child molester?
No, I don't.
Well, why do you do that to others that have a love for Dr. Malachi Z. York ill and cause his children of him being a quote-unquote so-called child molester, and you speak for supporting him?
That double talk with me. I'm not one of them people you could say that, oh, my religion is this, my religion is that. Toss you a little thing, toss you a little that. I'm not one of them people. I'm one of the people that could actually challenge you on everything you said, because you can't prove anything to me. Because what you say is not really word. What you say is really fiction.
But you know, this is a black man talking to another black man. That's
but you're not. Oh, hold on. Wasn't your dad one of the ones that were we don't want to put you on that side, the Dr. York family? Weren't you part of the Dr. York
no
monologue?
No.
Monologue?
No, I was never a part of that.
You were never part of the Dr. York nothing?
No.
But you support somebody that was raping somebody else. You support rape.
No,
because you donate to that.
No, but see now
you donate to that. You donate to that.
I just answered those questions.
How are you going to donate that? But you do. So he was charged. He was charged. Hold on. He was charged, but you donate to him because you feel that he was not guilty, because you feel that way. Because you feel. Hold on. You feel that way out of your own mind.
Wait, hold on. Not just
you can't fuck with me. Hey, Tazaryach, you can't fuck with me.
Not guilty though.
The nigga that raped
his homeboy that was charged. His homeboy.
That's who he's saying is not guilty.
Oh yeah, he's a rapist.
He's a rapist, bro.
He still donates and he gives him money on his books.
What I'm not understanding is why
you can't fuck with me, Tazaryach.
Shit out. Like, my daughter was never touched by anybody. Why do y'all blurt stuff out?
Tazaryach.
What you mean?
He said he raped his daughter. Like, who would say something like that?
He did rape his daughter.
We got the paperwork.
No, he didn't.
We got the word.
We got the word.
Bro, he's serving time, bro. He did this shit.
He raped his daughter.
And he couldn't
now
even
be taking up for pedophiles.
Yo, Pitbull. Pit, talk to him. Talk to him, Pit.
Cat, he's doing time, Cat. Like I'm confused.
Oh no. When y'all said raping is gone, I thought y'all was talking about me personally.
Yeah,
Oh, get the fuck out of here. He can't spin me. He can't spin me. We on our square. You can't spin me, Cap. Cap, I thought you knew.
We know you don't rape your daughter.
Come on.
Nice try, Cap.
He thought he tried to spin us. He tried to spin us.
Hold on, Cat. We're confused about Cat.
You don't let her come to your school. We know you don't.
That man got hella time.
You said what? What did you say about? What do you say about the school?
Yeah, you don't bring her to the school. You don't rape her though.
What? Who I don't bring to the school?
Don't bring the little retarded daughter that you got.
Can you prove that? Wait, hold up. Well, first of all, my daughter.
Your daughter is not allowed to come to the school. We talked to your ex-wife. Your ex-wife's going to come on the stage with us right now in a little bit if you want to. I just got on the back channel. Your ex-wife's going to come on the back channel right now. She's in my back channel right now. All right?
Can I talk?
Okay, I'm just letting you know that your wife's in my back channel right now telling me that she doesn't get no support from you, that she doesn't get no help, that you don't even give a fuck about your daughter. So why is your wife on my back channel telling me that?
Now just remember.
Why is your wife telling me that, though?
Why can't I talk?
But why is your wife telling me that? If that's your wife that you care so much about, why is she telling me this?
I can answer as soon as you be quiet.
Let him answer.
You gonna have to produce this wife that you talk about. Otherwise, you gonna be a fucking liar. You're not gonna have a wife of mine that's gonna say what
I got the audio.
You just said. No, I ain't talking about no 8-year-old audio of a wife that's
I
not
got
mine.
the audio.
You just said you got my wife that's about to come in the room and say I don't take care of my daughter.
She said you used to spit in her face.
That's a fact. I'm gonna produce it.
Wait. One thing I know. Even when you capping, that's cap. That's bullshit.
I don't know the lady, bro.
No sweat.
Hey, Cap, you.
You are like what I don't understand. What I don't understand. Wait, hold on. Before you say, but look, let me just address.
Isn't y'all rule that you have sex with a woman that's your wife, right? So
before you do that, right?
If you had sex with her, that's your wife.
But before you do that, like y'all talking about my daughter that has Down syndrome. That's what y'all talk about. Y'all talk about my daughter. My daughter has never been denied access to my school ever. Not one time in life.
It's easy for you.
Can we talk to her? How old is your daughter?
Why would you want to talk to my daughter, nigga?
Because that's the thing you're saying that you're verifying this. If she can show up at your school, that means she's old enough to show up at your school, meaning that she's 18. So apparently, if she's showing up at your school younger, you sound weird. Because she's showing up at your school. How old is your daughter? How old is your daughter that you're taking to school with a bunch of men? How old is your daughter that you're taking to school with a bunch of men? You sound weird as fuck, Captain. Captain, tighten it up, Captain. You can't spin us. You can't spin us, Captain.
Like I'm not impressed.
What I heard was, hey Cap, what I heard was you wouldn't.
As you can see, I'm here. Hold on 1 second. As you can see, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere, so you don't have to interject when I'm about to respond to Beast. You don't have to do that. We can all relax and just be cool.
Let him talk.
So now let me respond to Beast. You again sound stupid as fuck. Like when we say school,
Captain, how old is your daughter?
Jesus Christ, my daughter is 9 years old.
How old?
That's my daughter. My daughter is 9 years old.
Then how are you taking her to a committee with a bunch of men? Why are you taking around a bunch of men at 9 years old? What kind of weird shit are you on, Captain?
Okay, no problem. It seems like you on some.
What are you on, Captain? You're the one that told us you take your daughter around with you everywhere you go. You're taking around a bunch of men at a fucking camp, that a bunch of men that wants different women. You got a camp that wants a bunch of women. You're taking your daughter around a bunch of people that want women. How are you telling me this, Captain? Think about it. Go ahead. It's on you. I'm muting it up.
I appreciate it. You got to think about what you said. First you said, I don't bring my daughter around. Now you saying I do bring my daughter. You got to.
Captain, you told me you did. You told me you did. Captain, you told me you did that.
What I heard was,
Captain, you told me you bring your daughter around.
Using your point, he's saying if you do bring your daughter around, why you bring her?
That ain't fair. That ain't fair, though, bro. That you don't allow your daughter because you shamed of her, if she's special needs, bro. That shit ain't cool.
You know what? That wouldn't be fair. You're right.
And why would your wife say that though on stage?
I heard that.
What's wrong with your daughter?
I heard that though.
Your wife definitely said it, bro.
Special needs.
All I'm trying to understand.
Special needs. They said if they bring her into their school, she can contaminate and be bad.
Uncle, it wasn't no they. It was his wife that said it.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His wife.
Did he just say
He
right
can't spin me.
He just said right to that.
They not married legally to no women, so we can't prove.
He said his daughter shows up with him everywhere he goes. His daughter's 9 years old, showing up at a.
He just agreed to what Wack just said though.
Yes, I
No, but
know.
hold
That's what I'm
on,
saying.
B.
He's over
Hold
here.
on. So you telling us to prove that's your wife? Y'all not legally married to none of these women, so we can't prove it.
No,
The
no.
only proof is
I didn't say
is based
anything
off.
yet.
Hold on, don't let me say. The only proof is y'all said that if y'all have sex with a woman, that makes her your wife. This is a woman you had sexual intercourse with, and that was your wife, and she's came out with these statements, bro. We not making this shit up. That woman said that.
I got you. So now you would agree that there's two sides to every story, hers
I
and
think
mine,
it's 3, but go
right?
ahead.
So she just made it up, bro? Come on.
So again, that same daughter that y'all talking about, my
Wait,
9-year-old
before you
daughter.
spin though,
God
can you
bless.
answer that direct question? Was that your wife?
Is that your
She
wife?
was not my wife
Wait,
at the
now,
time.
hold on,
That's going
Don't
against
nobody say
everything
nothing
Why?
you
Hold
yet.
up.
Wait,
believe.
One mic on
Hold
Brock.
on,
One mic on
I'm
Brock.
Brock on them
One
too.
mic on Brock and
hold on.
Tazaryach.
How do you
So
actually wait? Hold on,
I'm
Brock.
asking. Hold on, I'm
Is
just
your name
building with
Brock?
you.
That's what I'm talking. Wait, but if
Cap,
you build it and you ask the question, you gotta let me answer the
I
question.
have. You
And
already answered
I
that one.
didn't
I got
answer
the
it.
next question.
I did not answer the
It
question.
was to
And
my liking. It was answering to my liking.
no,
It was
not
already good. So
answer,
you
not
said
answer to wait, not
no, but
answer to
listen,
your liking. No,
because you on this
no.
platform, so
Listen,
you answering to
I
our
am
liking.
on.
This ain't your
No.
platform. You
It ain't
answering
got
to our
nothing to do
liking.
with
It's an
my
interview.
platform.
So
But this
listen,
is important to the people that are
listen to
listening,
what
so
I'm
they
saying,
don't
bro.
respond to
Listen to
your
what I'm saying,
narrative.
Cap. If you
No,
said
I'm
that
not
was
gonna
your
listen to
wife,
what you're responding to.
okay, go
You
ahead,
gonna
Cap.
let me
Go
answer the
ahead.
question?
Go
Yes.
ahead, Cap.
Shut your mouth. Thank
Go
you.
ahead. Go
So
ahead,
now
Cap.
your
Go ahead.
question was,
Matter of fact, shut up. All right, now go.
No,
Go ahead.
that shit was gay.
Nah,
Nah,
you
nigga,
That
cause
cut
you
was
him.
told me
gay.
to shut up.
He
You
got
shut
you. He
up,
got.
nigga.
I did because y'all asking
Nah,
the
you shut
questions.
up. All right,
Listen,
now
y'all
Yeah,
go.
finna
but
ask.
that ain't. But see,
As you can see, Wack, whatever questions they ask, I don't have a problem with. But just let me
All
answer
right,
the
go ahead.
question. And then you can say, like, if I
Answer the
wasn't answering the
question,
question,
bro.
I get it. No sweat. When that woman did the interview, I hadn't seen that woman for over 7 months physically. I haven't seen her. She had contacted my school. My school was working on a council because we wasn't together. As far as I was concerned, she was not my woman. But the school said we're gonna have a council, we're gonna work it out, see
but
what
she
happened
was still
between
your
y'all.
woman.
So
No, she
technically,
was,
now let me ask you a question. You had sexual intercourse with that woman, right?
of course, at some
And
point, right?
and you told us on the stage, if you the way y'all judge marriage, the way y'all law is marriage is when
Like
you
if you
have
have
sex
intimacy,
with the
right?
woman, right?
That's correct,
So
right?
how does that not your wife, or are you contradicting
No
yourself?
problem. I'm not contradicting myself. But
How
the
is it?
woman,
So you said
I'm
it's
I'm
not your
trying
wife
to
and you
answer.
had sex with her, but
I'm
it's
gonna
not your wife.
answer.
But if y'all have sex with a woman, it's your wife. That's contradiction, brother.
And
What's
it's
the
a whole
break? What's
baby.
the
It's a
breakage?
whole baby. There's a whole baby
I don't
involved.
have a
Hold
baby
on,
with
And
one
this.
he
mic, bro.
said,
Hold
Don't
on,
have
one
no
mic,
fuck
one
my
mic,
children.
B dog.
First, I don't
Go ahead.
have no children with this woman
Cause
that
you
y'all are
sounding
listening to.
crazy, bro. Go ahead.
I I don't have no children with this woman that y'all listening to. I have none. When me and the woman, the reason we didn't see each other is because she implied she was dealing with another man. The reason
Hey,
why
yo,
they was,
Cap. Can I ask you a question,
why
bro?
can't I just
Let him
once you
finish, bro. Let
hold
him
on.
finish.
Y'all niggas gotta
so
let
be
niggas
once she
finish, man.
once she implied that she was with another man, that's not my woman no more. That's called adultery. That's why I'm saying she was not my woman. She
So she
contacted,
was your wife at one point, and she became your ex-wife.
yes, because she implied she was dealing with another
That's
man.
convenient.
She
That's
contacted.
convenient as fuck, Cap. But go ahead.
I don't have to lie. This is just facts.
It sounds like
I don't
y'all
have to.
because
One
like
thing.
Cap,
Women
I
like
like,
that.
and I don't mean to cut you off because I'm gonna let you finish. This my
You
last.
do mean
This
to
my
cut me
last. Yeah, I
off.
did mean to cut you off. You're right.
I know.
My last
Right.
statement to you really because to
Hmm.
me, bro, I actually thought y'all had something for real, but like
We
now on
do.
the outside looking in, bro,
We
it really
do.
seemed like y'all just running some type of sex cult, bro. Because
Okay.
like
No
y'all, it
sweat. Can
seemed
I
like y'all
finish answering?
manipulating.
Definitely a
Hold on.
play.
It seemed like let me just say my piece and then you can say yours. It seemed
You
like
say
y'all
that, but then
praying.
I keep getting cut off.
It seemed like y'all praying upon weaker
Right.
women in bad states, and
Right.
y'all are coaching them up from young ages, like your
Mm.
daughter. You throwing them into these little camps and shit at 9 years
Right.
old around niggas with the same ideology, bro. And y'all are preying upon weak women, and y'all are not building on shit. Y'all ain't building no nations. Y'all been around for 80 years and ain't done shit. Y'all ain't y'all mean like, bro, what are y'all doing for real for the community? Y'all
And
ain't
when you
doing
say
shit
we
but
doing
fucking
like, when
women,
you
bro.
Hey,
say we
Brock,
Y'all
are
doing
ain't
these
like,
doing
Dr.
shit but
York
fucking
camps? Are
women.
these
wait,
Dr.
My
wait.
York
thing is,
camps?
hold on, let me land, bro. Cause my thing is, what are y'all doing to benefit? Like, how are you helping these women? How are their lives better because of you? Cause that shit
No
ain't helping
problem.
them,
So
bro.
I'll give you
Every
an
woman that
example.
comes to us sounds like a
Right.
victim. We had 20 women come in here sounding like victims, bro. I'm not like I'm telling you, bro. I'm passionate when it comes to protecting black women, and y'all niggas are predators, bro.
I am too. So now, when it comes to this particular woman, it just didn't work out. Relationships sometimes successful, sometimes they don't work out. But every woman that I was with back in 2015 when this interview was done, I'm still with those same women. I'm still with those same children. My 21-year-old daughter is upstairs right now. She's fine. My 9-year-old daughter is fine. My children are fine. This just happened to be a woman and I'm pretty sure this woman that did the interview 8 years ago, I'm pretty sure she's fine. But 8 years ago, she said she was with another man. You're not going to be with another man and be with me. That's why we wasn't together, and I hadn't seen her for 7 months. So when she did the interview, there was a process my school was having to see if she actually was with another man or not. And then she did the interview where she decided to say that I wasn't with, my daughter that has Down syndrome can't come around my congregation. That's a lie. My daughter comes around my congregation anytime we have a feast day or a gathering in New York City or something like that. She's there. So I don't know. I can't answer why she chose to say that. But what I can say is that that was a lie. Wack, you made a point. I remember when Shanetta was doing an interview with you and Wack, and Shanetta tried to bring up your boy and his sexuality, something like that.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. You got the game.
Why can't I just talk? I'm just trying to no, because I ain't trying to disrespect your son at all. But I want to point but I want to point out something that you said. When Shanetta did that interview and he made that point, the first thing you said to him was, shouldn't you as an interviewer have done your research to make sure if this was true or false because you got enemies XYZ like that. So as y'all
the other wives came in the room, not necessarily
not my wives.
No,
not
other wives came in the room and said
but right now I'm just
that you guys said, listen, it is prohibited for special needs or retarded children to come to whatever.
That's a lie. Like my daughter.
In fear, I'm gonna tell you what they say. They said that in fear that it's gonna rub off or bring some type of bad luck to others.
So now April 1st, we have the Lord's Passover. We have the Passover in Raleigh, North Carolina at the convention center. My daughter's going to be there. The same daughter that y'all talking about. My daughter's going to be there. So that's just incorrect. But the point that I'm making is you made a point to say to Sinetta as an interviewer, you're supposed to do your research to make sure it's true or false.
We did our research, bro. You got
but that's
we had
false.
like 7 or 8 women who was married to, Israelites say that no, they do not allow
what's going on?
That's false then. That's false though. Because my daughter's there.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Excuse me.
No, where there's smoke, maybe y'all just listen to Tazaryach.
Damn.
Captain, are you 13th in line from the God, or are you 6th in line? Now,
I ain't gonna lie, you hurt my heart, Cat. I ain't gonna lie, you support
Captain, hold on. I got a couple.
I break hearts all the time.
Captain, I understand.
Right?
Captain,
right? You're a recover, right?
Real quick, Captain, you're backing up Kaka like he's a god. You're backing up Kaka like he's 3rd in line, and you're 16th in line. So I'm just asking you a quick question.
16th in line of what?
Of succession.
Now, Beast, I don't know if you want to go down this road, man.
Do you want to go down that route?
Well, you brought it up.
Do you want to go down that route?
I don't.
We can speak on facts. We can speak on facts.
I don't care.
Where's Kaka? Where's Kaka? Where's Kaka?
I don't care.
Okay, if you want him to fight one of us, I want to take the battle over for my general. I want to take the battle over for my general, like you are taking the battle over for him. And if you want to fight for him, let's get it. Let's get it. I will beat you up like I will beat him up.
Here's what you can do.
Bro,
I didn't take a battle for Wack. I'm just gonna for Kata. I didn't say Wack me and you fight. I didn't say that. I just squashed it.
You just said
I just squashed it. All I did was squash it. That's all I did.
So
I didn't come in there and say, no, Katazai not gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I just squashed it.
Nothing that says.
You definitely said he not gonna fight. You definitely.
I just said I squashed it. I just said I squashed it. Squashing it is making sure these two brothers
Now it's on me. Now I'm calling him out. Kaka, I want to fight you, Kaka. Where's Kaka at? Bring him on the app. Bring him on the app. Bring him on the app. Bring him, bring Kataza on the app. Bring Kataza on the app. Bring that Israelite piece of shit on the app so I can slap him up like a bitch he is.
How do you slap him on the app?
Bring him up on the app so I can metaverse slap him up like I slap you up.
You can't metaverse.
Bring him on the app, because Tazaryach, you can't fuck with me, Tazaryach. You're not even in my league. I don't even want to talk to you. I can't even talk to you because you're not even on my league.
Then let me talk to somebody else.
You can't even fuck with me.
Then let me talk to somebody else then.
Talk to Wack because you can't fuck. I want to fight. I want to fight Kataza. I want to fight Kataza, and then I want to fight you after.
I got 500 on
I got another.
Then I want to beat you up after.
Hey, Beast, the more you talk, the more you show.
Then I want to beat you up after. So that's my challenge to you.
West, right? They tell us One West is like a El Pollo Loco or some shit like a.
What that mean?
Like is it y'all building or is it?
El Pollo
what you mean? I don't know what you mean.
The address One West that y'all represent.
Right.
It is like a restaurant or like a fast food.
Yeah, One West. Oh, yeah, all One West is. One West was the original address of the school when it was founded back in the 70s. But they moved from there. So when we say One West, it's just talking about being from that original
foundation. And they
foundation.
said the dude that's number one is a thief. They said the nigga's a thief.
Who's that?
So y'all running a pedophile thief ring?
Yeah, they said the nigga a thief, whoever the dude is.
I don't know what pedophile.
They're a bunch of scammers. This dude Tazaryach trying to tap into our phone lines.
They say dude stole money from the original.
Wait, Beast, why do you think of this shit in your head? Like you said,
we ain't joking. We ain't joking, bro.
They said dude stole money from his original establishment, got kicked out, and then started y'all thing.
Wow.
Who? General Yohana.
There we go.
You know what's interesting about y'all say General Yohana, right? Do y'all know the dude that they say he stole the money from? They're still together too.
They lovers?
There's a lot of sick shit going on over there, Wack.
Sick cult.
Like y'all, when y'all sit here, this what I mean. Wack.
No,
you be the king of
Wack.
I'm gonna tell you what I mean. You be the king of saying, make sure you get your facts right. So when I say still together, meaning they still down with each other. That's like whoever. Imagine your right hand. Wack.
That's my mean he might have paid the money.
Hold on. Wait.
That don't mean he didn't get kicked out for stealing.
He never got kicked out though.
Back, bro.
Wait, he never got kicked out. Ever.
I didn't get kicked out when he started a whole new thing.
He never started a whole new thing. They left and started a whole new thing. Commander General Yohana has been ISUPK since he was in there in the 80s.
You love playing semantics, boy. You is cold.
I am.
He can't spin us. He can't spin us, Brock. He can't spin us, Brock.
What I notice about y'all
is that when you just said he didn't start a new thing. We started a new thing. The new thing was started. You know what the fuck?
He can't take accountability for nothing. He doesn't know nothing. You are the 13th in line from nothing. You're the 13th in line from nothing. Job would have set you on fire. Job, Adam, and Matthew would have set you on fire and ate you after. You are New Testament. You're New Testament. You're New Testament.
Hey, Beast, I thought you didn't want to talk to me.
Hey, I ain't like what you said about Phoenix, though. I ain't like what you said about Phoenix, though.
I didn't say anything about Phoenix.
You said that shit, nigga. I heard what you said.
I didn't say anything about Phoenix.
You said that shit. Y'all was over there talking about, I would have had that bitch over there if we would have had a suck.
They talking that Phoenix shit. They don't want to get on that shit. They don't want to get on that shit. That's why I really want to fight Captain. But I'll leave him alone and shit because I got him panicked in the corner because he used to be fucking with them weirdos over there. He was fucking with the polite characters over there. I really want to get at Kataza.
I even called you out your name, but that was some whole ass.
So you telling me you didn't hear your man say we would have had that bitch over there digging in her pocket, putting money in the office?
Not only did I hear him say it, I made him apologize to her. So I don't know what y'all talking about.
Was it public?
Once again,
was it public? Because you said it public.
Once again,
once again, all right.
Shit wasn't on
Well,
stage.
apologize to Phoenix now. Apologize to her now. Phoenix is here now. Apologize to her.
He can say it
Bring
right
your
now.
bitch in here now and have her apologize.
Everybody
you gonna
relax.
let him demean?
You first try to tell me.
That's what y'all
first you
stand
try
for?
to say I said it. You first try to say I said it.
Okay, you know what? I take that back. You didn't say it. I thought you said it. Your boy said it. I take that back.
I did not say it. But when I heard it,
but that's the nigga that's under you, huh?
So Cap.
Because they don't even speak unless you say speak.
Cap.
What's up, Wack?
So what I was saying, it was some truth to it.
What you mean?
When I said, yo, them niggas got an ulterior motive on what they trying to do. You said, nah, Wack, absolutely
No,
not.
they don't have no ulterior motive.
Come on,
but here's what I'll say.
He started talking like a pimp.
Come on,
he started talking like a pimp right
here's
after
what
that.
I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say.
We would have had your bitch.
As y'all are here, the same way you see how y'all had this love for Wack.
Come on, bro.
And if somebody come at Wack, you gonna defend Wack.
Nah,
it's
I got right and wrong.
That,
this ain't got nothing to do with Wack. This right and wrong.
I just want to finish. Why can't I just finish?
Because you saying false shit. I'm gonna stop you every time you say something false.
Get at him, Brock. Get at him, Brock.
Don't spread no false narratives on you.
Get at him, Brock.
This the biggest platform you ever had. Hold on. Hold on, Unc. Let me say this though real quick, Unc. This nigga said your numbers was big without Unc, huh? We just looked at the numbers. Them hoes been low as fuck. They been low as fuck. And they about to go up today, nigga. You is not.
He got baby numbers.
Be real. Be real.
Wack take over.
But say why you was here, bro.
Hold on, Brock. Hold on. Let Wack talk. Let Wack talk.
Hey, Wack, before you do that, let me just respond to one thing.
Wait. You do understand that when them Israelite brothers said the shit that they said, right? Mm-hmm. It shedded a light.
It's right. Israelite in my school or outside?
See, here we go. Now I hate when you do that. Now it's like.
But it's the truth. It's like if somebody that's not from your set or your side.
Hey, Wack, he trying to spin like a motherfucker, huh?
You do understand.
I wish y'all could be mature and just have a conversation.
You do understand that it shares a light, right?
Mm-hmm. You gotta tell me what you're talking about.
On what motherfuckers' real intentions are when they said, shit, we was just gonna have that bitch digging in her pocket, putting in an offering plate.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you.
Understand, bro, that shares a light. Cause remember, my whole thing was, hey, homie, they on some bullshit.
Well, here's what I'm gonna tell you, and the analogy I was trying to give. If
hey, RP, stop back telling me about Phoenix, bitch. If you got something to say to her, come say it. I'm having a conversation with a fucking man. Stop texting me. Fucking weird, bro. What is Phoenix in the room or some shit?
So now here's what I'm gonna tell you, Wack. Here's what I'm gonna tell you.
How the fuck I know in the fuck this room? 500 people in this bitch talking to one man. What I'm saying is that
I get exactly what you're saying, and I'm explaining it to you very simply. If somebody says something about Wack, your brothers, your sisters, even if you don't want them to respond,
no, let's isolate it. When
I am going to isolate it. I'm just going to give you something.
We're going to use the women, bro. That's what I'm getting to.